Why did Jimin wear a black wool beanie while Jungkook chose a Yankees cap? ARMY thinks these matching clues reveal a secret BTS project that no one is supposed to know about. Is it possible that a simple black wool beanie and a New York Yankees cap are hiding the biggest secret in BTS 2025 to 2026 agenda? Could two pieces of casual streetwear, innocent, relaxed, and almost too ordinary, actually be coded signals crafted to stir a fandom into suspicion? And if so, what exactly are Jimin and Jungkook trying to tell the world without saying a single word? These questions rushed through the minds of millions of fans the moment Disney Plus Japan released the first teaser for Are You Sure? Season 2 on December 1st, 2025. A single minute of footage shook the global army, not because of what was said, but because of what wasn't. The teaser held smiles, laughter, breathtaking landscapes, chaotic games, soft moments, candid expressions, but buried inside that playful chaos was something fans claim is far too coordinated to be a coincidence. Something curated, something intentional, and something big. When Jimin appeared in a sleek black wool beanie and glasses, and Jungkook walked beside him with a Yankees cap tilted low over his eyes, the internet didn't just see fashion. They saw a message, a pattern, a clue dropped in broad daylight by the duo who has mastered the art of mischief, subtlety, and emotional sabotage. But is it truly a code? Or is the fandom only imagining a mystery because they desperately hope one exists? The tension, the speculation, and the deafening excitement exploded instantly. And with HYB's famously tight-lipped media approach, fans are left to ask the one question the series is built on. Are you sure? Because if the theories are correct, this is bigger than a travel show. This is bigger than Season 2. This could be the beginning of a secret project no one expected this early. Something that could rewrite the road to BTS 2026 comeback. And everything began with two hats. The teaser opens with the dramatic Are You Sure? Season 2 logo glowing across the screen, followed by a quick cut to a cozy sofa scene. Jimin sits curled comfortably, laughing with that signature eye smile that melts half the planet. Jungkook leans back beside him with a relaxed ease only he can pull off, the brim of his Yankees cap shadowing his face, just enough to make him look both boyish and mysteriously unreadable. The candidness feels warm, genuine, disarming. But then, eagle-eyed fans caught something that changed the tone entirely. Their outfits weren't just casual. They were coordinated, not identical, not matching couple wear, but corresponding two ends of the same visual spectrum. Black wool beanie, black New York Yankees cap, streetwear silhouettes, neutral layers, aesthetic balance that looks unplanned, yet perfectly aligned. Fans immediately sense something underneath this harmony. Something crafted, something intentional. Why would two global stars, who normally choose their own fashion independently, appear in such synchrony for a teaser filmed long before military discharge? Why would their styles mirror each other so effortlessly? And why did the teaser emphasize these visuals so clearly, almost as if the camera lingered on them with purpose? The online theories spread like wildfire. Some called it fashion synergy. Others called it destiny. But the loudest voices called it something far more explosive, a secret unit comeback. The narrative only deepened when the teaser unveiled their journey across continents. Shot during the summer of 2023, before the duo enlisted, the footage follows them from the majestic alpine glow surrounding Switzerland's Matterhorn, through the quiet postcard-perfect pathways of Poschiavo, all the way to the sunlit beaches of Da Nang and Hoi An in Vietnam. With only 20-inch suitcases each, their adventure radiates spontaneity, but fans believe spontaneity is the last thing happening here. Instead, they suspect the entire visual palette of the teaser was designed to plant seeds for something upcoming. Their playful banter, their synchronized laughter, their quiet moments watching landscapes from a train window, everything felt too cinematic, too cohesive, too symbolic. The emotional intimacy, the subtle closeness, the effortless chemistry shared between them appeared upgraded from Season 1. More grounded, more mature, more connected. And this is what led fans down the rabbit hole. If the teaser was filmed 2 years earlier, and if the duo still released it now with such intentional styling, then what else might be scheduled? What else has been filmed? What else is hiding behind the scenes? Could the matching hats be a callback to a project they filmed before enlistment? Could it be a clue pointing to a unit comeback recorded but unreleased? Could it be a pre-campaign teaser for something set to drop before BTS full group return in 2026? Could it be, as fans put it, the quiet beginning of Jimin x Jungkook's secret era? The fandom doesn't think it's far-fetched. After all, both idols are masters of subtle signaling. Jungkook has a long history of dropping hints in fashion, captions, accessories, or random live stream comments. Jimin is known for symbolism so layered it becomes the subject of academic fan essays. And when the two work together, their synergy is so smooth, so naturally aligned, that even silence feels intentional. With this track record, is a matching pair of hats really just nothing, or is it the loudest silent announcement of the year? As the minute-long teaser continues, Jimin bursts into laughter after losing a traditional game. Jungkook playfully shoves him, then hides behind his sleeve when he laughs too hard. Subtle Japanese subtitles pepper the screen with charming wit. This is crazy, and we have to try this. Their playful friendship, the effortless banter, and the emotional undertones have always been the backbone of the series, but this time, everything feels more amplified, more polished, more suggestive. Some fans notice that the color palette of the teaser, blacks, grays, deep blues, muted neutrals, resembles the aesthetics used in pre-release teasers for BTS past unit projects. Specifically, projects with emotional storytelling frameworks. The synergy between their outfits aligns closely with aesthetics seen in mini-documentaries or performance pre-films. Was this intentional on the production team's part? Or was it Jimin and Jungkook's own choice? Or perhaps, most provocatively, was it an aesthetic chosen by HYB to prepare audiences for something quietly timed ahead of 2026, when a fashion coincidence aligns with timeline theories, comeback schedules, and pre-enlistment filming patterns? The fandom doesn't call it coincidence. They call it groundwork. And then came the line that broke social media. They look too coordinated for this to be random. Posts flooded X within minutes. Fans dissected screenshots. Some zoomed into textures of the wool. Others analyzed the exact shade of black. A popular Korean fan account compared the angle of Jungkook's cap to an image used in a promotional clip for Seven. Another Indonesian fan noticed the color tone of Jimin's beanie matched the styling mood board used in his Face documentary. Another viral post asked the question that ignited the entire theory. If this isn't a teaser for a secret unit project, then what is it? The replies were immediate. It's a code. It's a message. They're telling us something without saying it. This is the pre-comeback breadcrumb. Jungkook unit is coming before 2026. Whether these theories hold truth or not, the fandom's excitement is undeniable. But the biggest question remains unspoken, teased in every corner of the teaser's visuals, whispered through the internet by millions. What are Jimin and Jungkook hiding? Is this truly just a travel show returning for its second season? Or is Disney Plus, with HYB's blessing, dropping hints for a unit project that might redefine BTS pre-comeback narrative? Could it be that Season 2 is not only entertainment content, but also a countdown disguised as wanderlust? What if their hats are the first step of a rollout strategy no one saw coming? And more importantly, if the hats are a code, what exactly are they telling us? But why did those hats, those seemingly harmless, everyday accessories, ignite a global storm of speculation that even major entertainment outlets couldn't ignore? Why did a wool beanie and a Yankees cap suddenly become the center of an international decoding mission, as if fans were trying to unravel a conspiracy hidden in the simplest detail? Perhaps the answer lies not in the hats themselves, but in the timing, in the context, in the way they were presented, because nothing involving Jimin and Jungkook is ever truly simple. The timing of the teaser alone turned the fandom upside down. Released on December 1st, just days before the official Season 2 premiere in Japan, the teaser landed at a moment when ARMY worldwide was already unstable with excitement. After months of silence during military enlistment, the sudden wave of new Jimin and Jungkook content felt almost unreal, like a dream dropped out of nowhere. Fans were already hungry, already emotional, already searching for meaning in the smallest detail. But HYB didn't release something small. They released a bomb disguised as a teaser, A teaser that just happened to be perfectly edited, perfectly color graded, perfectly matched in aesthetic, perfectly synchronized in tone, perfectly aligned with theories spreading since early 2025. And then came the hats. When you rewind the teaser slowly, and every fan did, you notice something strange. The camera doesn't simply show their hats, it frames them. The shots are composed in such a way that the hats become visual anchors within the scene. In the sofa scene, the beanie and cap form a visual diagonal line, drawing the eye first to Jimin, then to Jungkook, as if forcing viewers to notice the symmetry. During the train sequence, Jungkook leans slightly forward, his Yankees cap catching the light while Jimin's beanie stays in shadow, creating a contrast that feels almost too artistic for casual travel footage. Could this be coincidence? Could a team of professional editors, colorists, directors, producers, corporate executives, platform partners, and brand supervisors accidentally create symbolism this strong? Fans don't think so. Fans believe the teaser was arranged meticulously, down to the last pixel, and if it was intentional, then it begs the question, what was the intention? Why choose these hats? Why choose this style? Why release it now? Why highlight it so prominently? Was it simply aesthetic preference? Or was it a message wrapped in fabric? The fandom's deepest theory claims that these hats represent something more than fashion. They represent the quiet but powerful synergy of a duo preparing to enter a new era. According to the most widespread analysis on social media, the matching dark tones symbolize unity, while the difference in style represents dual identity. The beanie is soft, warm, artistic, subtle, traits often associated with Jimin. The Yankees cap is bold, iconic, athletic, youthful, traits often linked to Jungkook. These aren't just hats. They're archetypes, visual metaphors, character markers, the kind used in cinematic storytelling to distinguish roles within a narrative. And in this narrative, fans believe these roles are being introduced for a reason. Could it be that Jimin and Jungkook are preparing for a duo project that blends their distinct identities into a single musical narrative? The theory grows stronger when you examine the teaser structure. The pacing of the cuts, the balance of screen time, the mirrored actions, everything feels like a unit film instead of a mere travel documentary. The emotional beats are synchronized. Their expressions often shift in unison. When Jimin laughs, Jungkook looks at him before laughing too, creating the kind of rhythm often rehearsed in pre-filming bonding sessions for musical duos. Not accidental, not random, but crafted. Fans point out that BTS members rarely match accessories unless there is a purpose. Jungkook and Jimin didn't wear matching items while filming Season 1. They didn't wear coordinated pieces in their casual behind-the-scenes travel clips. They didn't even synchronize fashion for most run BTS episodes. The times they did intentionally coordinate were tied to specific promotions or symbolic announcements, which makes this teaser, a teaser filmed before enlistment and released near their discharge, deeply suspicious. The question that keeps returning like an echo across fandom spaces is simple. Why now? Why release Season 2, filmed long ago, at the precise moment when the entire fandom is preparing emotionally for the return of all BTS members from military service? Why present intimate, beautiful footage of Jimin and Jungkook exploring Switzerland and Vietnam right before their full comeback year? Why hasn't HYB addressed the overwhelming speculation about the hats, even though the rumors have spread into mainstream news outlets? Entertainment companies usually shut down baseless rumors quickly. Yet here, complete silence. And silence, in the world of BTS, is never empty. It is strategic. Could it be that the company knows exactly what it's doing? Could it be that the teaser is designed to revive the emotional connection between the duo and the fandom? Could it be that this release is the first step of a larger marketing arc leading into 2026? What if this isn't nostalgia? What if it's foreshadowing? The geopolitical environment, global market positioning, brand partnerships, Disney Plus distribution strategy, HYB's corporate goals, and BTS comeback timeline all point toward a major push for renewed global dominance after the group's military hiatus. And if HYB plans to dominate the streaming space, releasing a polished, emotionally rich Jimin, Jungkook duo content, and hinting at more, would be the most strategic move possible. Fans believe the hats are part of that strategy, a whispered, a breadcrumbed, a hidden signal for what's coming. When Disney Plus Japan posted the teaser with the caption suggesting the season came back with boosted power, the wording sent the internet into meltdown. Boosted power? More dynamic than Season 1? Filmed across 2 continents? Released at the perfect moment for maximum emotional impact. To fans, this didn't sound like a casual variety show comeback. It sounded like a rollout,